YouTube, this is Tiffany MSP, and today's video I will be talking about my team, my club, who we are, what we do. And so first I'd like to give you a little knowledge around it and get you a little familiar. So Titanium's Official was a club that I made back in like 2013 when I was like really young. So I'm gonna move over to it right now. And so the reason I came up with a name, I actually did not come up with it. My supporter names were originally going to be like, I think it was like Tiff Gems or something like that. It was like Tiff Gems with like a G or J, I can't remember. Anyways, so yeah, that's what it was. And someone wrote in my guest book how I should change my supporter name to Titaniums because it like flows and it like gives the motto of like my whole supporter theme and everything like that. And so I was thinking about it and I was like, you know what, yeah, because I want my team to resemble like strong people and people who make it through the worst of things and become tougher in the end. So I was like, that's it. I'm going to name my club Titanium's Official. Obviously, that's not really, I think I named it Team Tiff at first because that's what TT stands for. Obviously, I would have named it TO if it was Titanium's Official, but I didn't want to get rid of Team Tiff either because that kind of like, obviously Tiffany is like my online name and I don't really go by that anymore. I'm known as JuIia, so I just keep Team Tiff because that's who I was back then. I don't want to just ignore the fact that I had this amazing team. I'm not just going to leave it in the dumps. I'm not just going to forget about it. And yeah, I know it's very inactive. No one really joins it. Obviously, I don't care about that. You can see that I'm still on here. I'm still trying. That's how it's always been. Other teams, they would like get their scores up. They would like get a bunch of members, and then like 2 years later, their team would be non-existent. Mine was always different. I would never hit the top or anything. It all happened very slowly for me, like my level, because I looked at high scores and there was this girl above me and it took her 2 years to get to my level, and for me, I think it took me 7 years. So that's a big difference. And yeah, that's how it's always been for me. I've been the one who works the hardest to get where I am, and everybody just doesn't. I mean, I'm sure people work hard too, but for me it's always been super hard. So yeah, that's all I'm saying. Either way, I'm trying to remember what the point was here. Oh yeah, that's right. So I am doing a leader comp and it ends tomorrow. I want to like find people to take over Titaniums while I'm gone. It's going to be really hard for it to be active if I'm not there. So please join the club. It's Titanium's Official. You don't have to type in the hearts. Just type in Titanium's Official. Okay. So yeah, if you spell that wrong, then you're probably not going to find it. Anyways, so I was in art books and I was just looking back years ago, like what people said and stuff. I was trying to think of something I could do, bring up something to make the team more unique. So a lot of people, it was always like reason why I should be a leader and stuff like that. And so yeah, I was thinking after I get people to become leaders, I want to bring back this old, what was it again? The word I'm looking for is, it's not tragic, it's not tragedy, it's like a trend, yeah. So I want to bring back this trend I made like years ago, and it's called the Be Me Project. So basically what that is you go shopping and you dress like yourself in real life, and then you write like a bunch of facts down about yourself and introduce yourself to people. So I'm really thinking about bringing that back. This was my first art book. Obviously, I love ducks and I love dogs and I love peppermint still. And yeah, and I love singing, so that's all this. So this says don't be something that you're not, be you, and this is a Be Me project. And likes peppermint, pasta, Parmesan cheese, ducks, puppies, my twins, my sisters. I don't have a boyfriend, so this is real, this is me, this is the Be Me project. For this prompt, you have to dress your movie star into all the clothes you wear in real life. It's time to show the world who you truly are instead of pretending to be something you're not. So the whole point of Titanium's official, not only to be strong and get through the tough times, but to also stay true to yourself. Once you stay true to yourself, you find the people you love in the club. I've had many people message me saying, Titanium's official has done so much for me, and like I met all these amazing people because of this club, and you're truly a blessing for making this club. And yeah, and I just feel so good hearing all that stuff that I'm just like, I could never abandon this club. So even though other people will abandon it, either being inactive, which I totally get because everyone has their own lives, or betraying it by just leaving and joining another club or something like that. Yeah, I'm really the person who cares the most about this club, and I'm sure I would love to find somebody who cares about this club as much as I do and would only pay attention to this club, not join any other clubs, only join this one. And if they do that, they can automatically become the CEO of this club, and they can take over every single thing. They can even take over my account. So yeah, just keep that in mind if you want to like take over Titanium's at some point, because obviously I will not be here forever. And yeah, enough talking. I just want to read this. Make an arty talking about all the things you do in the real world, I spelled world wrong, and why you're special. You never know how many amazing comments you could get on how beautiful you are. This is for boys too. Stop hiding yourselves to be something you're not. Stand by Tiff in the Be Me project. So yeah, that's basically what it is. And I'm actually really surprised because people did join it. And I'm going to read you some of them because I think this is really important. And then this is part 2 of the Be Me project. Obviously it took a while for people to join. I think only 2 people joined the first time, and then like 5 people joined the second time. So this is the second one. Please join me in the Be Me project. And this was like in 2016. I think the last one was from 2015. But I remember in 2016 I wore the Ariana Grande cat headphones, and I wore like a t-shirt, and I also wore leggings and boots, like Uggs. And that's the only thing I could find. So please join me in the Be Me project, where we encourage you to just be you, nobody else but you. You will feel confident. I'm 100% sure you won't regret this, joining in on this project. This is for fun, and the Titaniums are doing this project because it makes them feel special. If you have any interest in joining us, please message the Titanium leaders, a fellow Titanium who know or me. The rules are: you change your skin, eye, hair color to show your unique side of yourself, like best resembling yourself. Make an art book about you, tell me about yourself, and include a picture. We don't judge anybody. Submit it to Titanium's official so I can make the YouTube vid about. So yeah, I would love to bring this back, and I think we're going to get started on it. I want to make this like really quick, so I might like get started on it tomorrow or something. We can't wait to see your submission, blah blah blah. And everybody was like so happy that I'm doing this. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do it one last final time, because who knows when Titanium's official is gonna end, you know? Because I mean, I still wanna be there, help it grow. So yeah, I think this will really help. And for the Titanium leader thing, only a couple people submitted. I'm debating whether I should extend the due date, or if I should just end it there and just choose a few people to help me, which I think I might do, because I mean, no one else is really going to join. So yeah, I already know that I'm too old for this game. I definitely know that. Okay, so yeah, if you join Titanium's official, I gift you your whole wish list. And you see I have so much star coins, so I would not hesitate to gift to you. As long as you don't have like pixels or drips or anything like that. I can't spend my money on pixels and drips. I want to save. So if you're items cost less than 1,000 star coins, I'm gifting them all to you. So yeah, I just feel like being kind. So I feel like kindness is the way to life. Alright, I think that's all for this video. If you enjoyed this, please like, thumbs up, subscribe, and I could tell you more about my experiences on this game back when I was like, you know, really young. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think, and if you enjoyed this, definitely let me know. Love you guys, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye!
Tell me, are you looking for love? 'Cause I ain't got no fast car, I ain't got no diamond, no. If you're looking for love,